So much has changed with downtown St. Louis just in the last 15 to 20 years. What in large part was a residential ghost town has turned into an urban renaissance for those seeking more metropolitan living. I can think back to the early 2000s when there was something like 150 vacant buildings in the area, and now there are less than 24. These former vacant buildings are now being renovated into great commercial and residential spaces, and there's a lot of new construction in the area to meet the increased demand. Downtown is the fastest growing neighborhood in the region, and is a really exciting place to be right now. The great thing about living downtown is you don't have to walk very far for anything you may need. Downtown is the highest walkable score of any neighborhood in St. Louis. You have close proximity to sporting events, restaurants, concerts, festivals. There are over 200 events that take place every year in the downtown area. There are a lot of good retail shops and businesses that have popped up during this time that offer not only benefits to those who live downtown, but also those who work in the area, including a grocery store, a bowling alley, movie theater, even a bike shop. If something is further than a walk, there are plenty of e-cabs and rental bikes. For destinations outside of downtown, there are numerous Metrolink stops that can take you out to Cortex, Forest Park, the Del Mar Loop, Clayton, even the airport. The architecture you will find downtown is world-class, award-winning, and absolutely stunning. It is hard for me to look where I'm going when I am downtown as I constantly look up the buildings. I would highly encourage anyone unfamiliar with this aspect to spend a few hours checking out the gorgeous facades along some of these buildings along Washington, Locust, and Olive. It is amazing for buyers to have the opportunity to live in some of these historic buildings, which offer such wonderful views as affordable as they are. The reascendance of downtown living is really exciting to see, not only in that people who work downtown have great options to live close by, but people who work in the county are now choosing to live downtown because they want more of an urban lifestyle. While you have a lot of young single professionals enjoying downtown living, the addition of City Garden, City Museum, and the revamping of the Arts Grounds have certainly made a more family-friendly atmosphere. I think downtown St. Louis is the heart of the region. In addition to being a solid business center for some of the largest firms in St. Louis, there are over 200 startup companies here. It is a great blend between the advantages of urban living with the conveniences of a smaller city. If you want the urban experience, downtown is definitely the neighborhood for you.